Hey, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to crack the code of language itself, and we're starting with a word you absolutely think you know inside and out. This word right here, flower. Simple, right? You've probably said it 1,000 times. You can picture one in your head right now. But what if I told you this one little word holds a massive secret about how we all communicate? Because this one simple word, well, it's our key. It unlocks this really radical idea about communication. A whole system designed for pure, undeniable clarity. So let's get into it. Okay, let's dive right in. First, we're going to just dissect the word flower itself. We'll start with the obvious stuff, and then you'll see we're going to start to peel back the layers. So this is the definition we all learn first, right? The noun, the pretty part of a plant that makes seeds. You might say, the rose is a beautiful flower. Easy. But that's just the surface. So here's where it gets interesting. Flower isn't just one thing. It can be at least four. It can mean the peak of something, like she was in the flower of her youth. It can mean the state of blooming, the whole garden is in flower. Or it could be the entire plant itself, like I bought a pot of flowers. One word, four totally distinct meanings. And we're not done yet. Flower isn't just a noun, a thing. It's also a verb. It's an action. To flower is to bloom, to grow, to develop. Like you might say, their talent really began to flower. Same word, completely different job in the sentence. And now for a classic English language trap. Just say it out loud. Flower. Now say this one. Flower. Yup, they sound exactly the same, but they mean completely different things. These are called homophones, and they just add another wild layer of complexity to our language. And this just shows that the complexity isn't just in the word, it's in the thing itself. A flower isn't just a pretty shape. Nope. It's this complex system of petals and stamens and pistils all working together. It's a whole universe in a single bloom. But you know what? All of this complexity, it's actually a distraction from the real secret that's hidden in our source material. Did you see it? Right there, kind of tucked away in the dictionary entry, this little code, BE850. That's not a definition, it's not a pronunciation guide, it's a key. And it is the key that unlocks the entire point of this whole explainer. See, that little code means that our word flower is part of a very exclusive club, a club that is going to completely change how you think about language. 850, that's the number. And it's not random, not at all. It's the foundation of a really powerful idea. BE850, it stands for Basic English. It is a carefully curated list of just 850 core words that are considered enough to explain almost anything. And flower, well, it made the cut. It's officially an essential word. And look, this isn't just some dusty old theory. It's a tool that's being used right now. The Simple English Wikipedia is built on this exact vocabulary. It's designed to make incredibly complex topics accessible to everyone. It's a system for explaining the world. So why only 850 words? I mean, that sounds so limiting, right? Well, it turns out there's an incredible power in simplicity, a kind of intentional, engineered simplicity. The logic is actually beautiful when you break it down. You start with a core vocabulary, then you use those words to define everything else. New learners can get up to speed so much faster. And maybe most importantly, people from totally different cultures have a common ground to stand on when they communicate. And here's the real key. Basic English isn't about dumbing down the language. Not at all. It's about building up. It provides this universal foundation for anyone, anywhere, to build knowledge and even express incredibly complex ideas. So we started with a flower. We found its hidden depths, and we discovered that it's part of this huge system designed for nothing but clarity. Which it leads me to one last thought. In a world that is just full of endless jargon and noise and information overload, maybe the real power isn't in knowing more and more words, but in just knowing the right ones. Maybe the most valuable skill we can have is the ability to just be clear. What do you think?